All right, so the Bank for International Settlements, they did a media briefing for their latest release, the next generation monetary and financial system. They talk about tokenization, stablecoins, and a unified ledger. So here, Mr. Shin, the economic advisor, will go on and explain in detail.
Joining today. In this special chapter of the annual economic report, we build on a proposal that we first laid out 2 years ago, the idea of tokenization and the unified ledger. Tokenization is the digital representation of claims on a programmable platform. It enables the integration of messaging, reconciliation, and asset transfer into a single seamless operation. A good example discussed in the chapter is the BIS's Project Agora on next-generation correspondent banking. Tokenization of deposits and central bank money means that all balance sheet updates in a payment using correspondent banks can be executed in one go as an atomic transaction. Beyond money, the unified ledger can also accommodate tokenized government bonds. The new possibilities this opens up can unlock efficiency gains and support new functionalities from collateral management to monetary policy operations. With careful design, it will be possible to improve the efficiency of our current system while preserving the integrity of the existing system, which is founded on 3 key principles of sound money, namely singleness, which is acceptance of payment at par, elasticity, the timely discharge of obligations preventing gridlock, and integrity, safeguarding against financial crime. The chapter also looks at...
So my most interesting takeaway from that was that they're not as interested in stable coins. Right. So they're saying they lack 3 key principles. One, that it's not sound money. It doesn't have the singleness of money because what they need is central bank reserves. Okay. And I put this on my Twitter, but stable coins, they don't solve the issue of the Nostra Vostra accounts. Now, follow me. So why this is so interesting is they're talking about tokenized central bank notes. All right. Tokenized government bonds, they're already doing that on the XRP ledger. As far as a unified ledger, atomic settlement, atomic transaction, everything being settled at once, everything being updated, that sounds like the XRP ledger. Uh, it's very interesting. He does later in the video, it's a 1 hour seminar. But he does talk about, Bitcoin being a public blockchain and it is decentralized. So very interesting things. And what I'm going to get into next is gold. Okay, so Texas, they legalized gold and silver as a regular day-to-day tender. Now, Florida did that a few months ago. Okay, and it's interesting. Remember, we were on a gold-backed system prior. Okay. I don't know. I'm thinking that we might even go back to a gold-backed system in the future. Now, gold is not talked about a lot, but here I have this article from the World Gold Council. So, the National Bank of Poland added 49 tons of gold. This is from Q1. Okay, so 244 tons total in Q1 were bought by central banks. This is not talked about. All right. People's Bank of China added 13 tons. The Czech National Bank added 5 tons. Now, what's interesting is for the tons, all right, those are 32,000 an ounce. All right, so that's a total of 7,808,000 ounces. And that total is a $25 billion worth of gold bought. Okay. Also, this reminds me, they still never audited uh, Fort Knox, right, for the gold reserves. So again, I just want to talk about this because I feel like it's not really being talked about a lot. Um, yeah, so just one thing to keep in mind. Price is at $3,271. That's how I got that 25 billion of valuation. Now, that is all I want to talk about for today while the world and everyone else is talking about Bitcoin and everything else going on. There are things happening. So, as always, just please do your own research, and this is not financial advice. Thank you.